I listen to techno all fucking day. Like crazy amount of techno.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
Calm down. Regular boys.
What the fuck?
Nah, it's fire. Keep that. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
But that was the bullshit you just said.
Your interview finished, okay? It's over, alright?
Why?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Let us get this shit through.
Why'd
real
you
quick.
do that?
Because I didn't like that little fucking shit you said.
What? The general is the general for a fucking reason.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, put the hot dogs away. Yeah, that is pretty dope. Did you know Genghis Khan killed 10% of the world?
The Thrashero is fucking chaos, fucking destruction and power. I can't even explain it, man. We just like gods, you know? We do whatever we want. It's amazing, you know? It's just a feeling that you get, and it's like having sex, you know? Just like a crazy feeling, and I love it. And I think I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life, you know? Just to fuck society, you know? Fuck everybody.
Your fucking mother, aight? Tell him. He knows the rest. He knows what the fuck to say. All the time. It's my boy over here. Shut the fuck up. Why you over there? I'm in the fucking jungle. My nigga Donnie over here.
You already know what the fuck it is. WER, snatch that motherfucking breath. Earth, the breathing planet, aka Diddy Tron, aka Potassium, aka Young Banana Peel, aka Planeta, aka Grown Amethyst, Young Thoth, in the flesh, at your neck. Fuck that, you feel me? Ayo, just DM me. I'ma email you motherfucking wave files if you hit my Cash App. Real talk. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Skateboarding saved my motherfucking life. You know, it kept me sane somewhat. It kept me in shape. You know, introduced me to a whole nother lifestyle, a whole nother world. Fashion, culture, music, women, blondes, boobs. And us being Thracheros, we thoroughly destroy everything we do is thorough. We thoroughly destroy ourselves. Thoroughly destroy yourself. Die. Because once you die, you can be reborn again. But you gotta die first. You know, take a little death, take a little pain.
It's about thrashing, man. Like, but just thrashing whatever you got. Like, if you're a painter, if you put everything 100% into it, or you skate, you do music, as long as you're full commitment, you know, make or break it, living that Thrashero life, you know?
I don't think there's nobody I chill with that doesn't go against the grain. Yo, I swear everything I do is like anti. I be driving so nutty, like I be not giving a fuck at work, and it's like, I guess there's been a lot of times where family and like, there's a lot of judgment that comes with that kind of lifestyle, but I don't know. It's pretty cool to have that circle of people who are pretty much just as fucked up as you are.
Yeah, we're all kind of fucked up if you really think about it. We're weird as hell. Kevin is everything. Honestly, it gave me my whole attitude. Whatever the fuck I am, literally came off of Tony Hawk landing 900 in the X Games 1999, winning the gold medal for best trick.
It didn't come from nothing. It came from people who just got like a lot of passion for what we do, and we just do it. Like we don't wait around on someone else to start it. We're from Elizabeth, you know, like it's not like here in Brooklyn where I live now, where it's like you're competing with everyone, you know, who's got that mindset. Like no one had the mindset in Elizabeth really, you know. That's why Thrasheros is a thing, because we weren't cool with it.
It's your fault, not mine. Yeah? What did the nun say to the priest? Nothing, because I'm in hell. Honestly, down here I've been serving those motherfuckers, and them fucking Thrasheros, god damn it, they know how to party. They know how to party. I feel the music down here.
It's pure alchemy. It's body language. We don't have to say anything. We don't have to speak the same language. You see the way we move, you know? You see the way we react to certain situations. You see how we approach situations. You see the way we skate. You see the way we live.
We come from a little town where everybody looks at us like we're delinquents, degenerates, the skaters. Oh no, they came through to destroy stuff. I mean, yeah, we're all about destroy, but we're all about our community too. If you don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it. We don't give a fuck if somebody says, oh no, I don't think you can do it. Now we can do it, and we will do it, and we'll show you.
I moved here on a dime out of nowhere, and I met the right people, basically, to know that these dudes have like the right mindset in terms of community and putting on for the community, especially for like young kids coming up too. That's a really fucking important thing. If you can show them that there's some kind of positivity within skateboarding and staying active and this and that, and like they'll listen to that, and it could make a very drastic change and impact on some young kid's life. It's cool to have been welcomed by these people immediately.
Bunch of crazy motherfuckers, to be honest, just so overall it. But you know, the good part is that like no matter how special, how singular you feel, how alone, how much pain you endure, there's always gonna be a Thrashero that feels similar or has gone through worse. No one's better than the other. We just come together and be one great person. What did you say? My crotch is on fire. Let me cool it down. Shut the fuck up.
We're all driven from our souls and from our hearts. We're some of the realest dudes on this planet.
We be fighting each other too, but it's still love at the end of the day, yo. Fighting and hug, like take a shot or like smoke a blunt or some shit, like some brotherly shit, yo. That is.
It's cool because it's, you know, the attitude about Thrasheros is very DIY, you know, like everybody just comes together, they organize each other, and eventually, you know, we make things happen.
So originally, me and Masato were gonna do our own show at Ethos Gallery. But he surprisingly called me one day and he was like, you know what? I already did a show there. Why don't you throw a show? And I was shocked that he actually even told me that. He was like, it's my time to go somewhere else. I want you to fuck the shit out of Third Ethos. I was like, hold up. He did a show with a bunch of his homies. Why not do a show with a bunch of my homies? So Thrashero's TV came about. Because it's a telepathic vision of the homies from Elizabeth. So I called the fucking skate rats. And I told them they needed to fucking help me put this shit together. And we got a month.
Yo, that shit was just mad late minute, like how we always do everything. But if it's not late minute, then it ain't us, yo. Point blank. But that shit was fucking dope.
Took sweat and a lot of hard work and determination to make it happen. We were down to the wire. We stood up till like 4 in the morning, waited till, you know, the actual setup time and everything, and still busted it out.
So by us going to New York, you know, it's like being local and step into the big world, you know. We've been trying to do this for the longest.
Yo, man, the fucking show was a lot better than I expected. I thought that shit was gonna fucking suck, dude.
The turnout? There was hella fucking people there. Honestly, it kind of just reminded me of like a party.
Amazing. It was fantastic. I think it was really unexpected. I think the music, all the different bands, they brought such like incredible energy, and they were so different. It was so seamless too. I think people who came to the show didn't know what to expect, and they were just blown away.
I've never really had, you know, this connection with a bunch of my friends, you know, like coming together. There's a lot of people. It was just all love, you know. There's people like wanting to find out what each piece was and whose pieces were they, and it was really dope.
Truthfully, I like the show because it showed the best of my homies, everybody's art, everything they could do. It was great. You know, it's always different when it comes to art. It's not always the same. So I'll give them a big shout out for that one. Good shit. I'm hungry, yo. What we gonna eat? Alright.
We was up in there, man. We invaded that shit. Like, I hopped the turnstile to get there. Ran into one of the SKD Thrashero homies, like, on the PATH train and shit. It was lit, bro. We was in there deep as fuck. Like, it was like a reunion. It was like a family reunion, dead ass, bro.
The bands that performed, amazing. Keith Chamber, I almost threw up in my mouth. That's how awesome it was. What the fuck you say to me? Shut the fuck up. Oh. I don't remember much of the night, but I remember everyone just having a great fucking time. That's what matters. That's why we get together.
You know, everyone who has seen this art exhibit, the common theme or the common thread of what everyone has said about this is that it's so unique, that like each art is different on its own, and that you can tell that the artist created the artwork here for themselves, not following any trend, not for a show, not to like sell it. Like it really shows their true like spirit and their talent.
I didn't go because I just had this little angel like the day before. And there's no way I'm going. I spend my time with my little Thrasherita.
I feel like what made it more epic was the fact that that was the last time that we were all together collectively before all this shit.
Everybody showed love. We had people from everywhere coming. It was crazy how like a week later it was just like, you know, chaos.
Return to the Renaissance, reassured we from different cloths. The revolution is living on, we alive, they alive. I can see beyond the high tides with the hot eyes. Aye, Captain, you didn't read the caption. Captured like capsules, but it was only a fraction. They couldn't cancel the action. Imagine 3 times million more on the island alone. In the blood and bone, plus the stones. Like how you use the microwaves, but you afraid of phones. I'm pterodactyl high, might just be above the sky or below the ground. Where they said the reptiles hit the crown. Son told me let the light grace my brown. Ran through the grass like the sample sounds. It's just another loop from the lost and found. Like
fuck Joe Biden, fuck Donald Trump. He said they was gonna send another stimulus check that he heard about it on the news or some shit. Fuck white supremacy, fuck neo-Nazis, fuck fascism. Real talk, shout out to all the black and brown people of the world, you feel me?
You know, everything that's been going on now is new. Even our parents, they never experienced this. This has only happened like a couple of generations or so back. I mean, you know, don't quote me on dates, you know, what the fuck, but, you know, this is new for everybody. So to adapt to the situation, like, I'm pretty sure we were the only ones to adapt that fast to the situation. Jumped on it, bro, jumped on it. Revolutionary in every sense.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but everything just like leaded up to here, and this fucking COVID bullshit just came along. But it's all good, you know, no matter what. Like, the attitude we got is like, we're gonna still do this shit by any means necessary.
In these dark times, the norm is out of panic and living for tomorrow in fear. For Thrasheros, there's only one option, and fear is not one of them, you fucks.
Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be.
Join me while I host Thrashero TV's art show, live on Easter Sunday. Until then, go fuck yourself.
Thank you for joining live right here in this fucking gallery that's in Brooklyn, New York. In Ethos Gallery. Are you ready, you fucks? Squeezing to the best at the room. Coming from the speakers in your room. With the riddles that fiddle twinkle with the doom. Guess whose name's on the doom? It's Splatadookie. Don't give a fuck about no groupie. Can't see this in a movie. There's only one duty, and that's world peace and make the 1% bleed for what they did to you and me.
Got kicked it off real good. And I'm waiting for a Keith Chamber to join me live so they can open this fucking show up.
Okay, I'm waiting. Oh! Oh! So you're here, finally.
me crack this sponsored beer, you know? No, right? Okay, so the first piece we're gonna go through is doggy style. So tell everybody about this piece and what it symbolizes, what it represents, and why do you do it anyway?
So what came about this image, it's more of like, you can kind of say it's my representation of like Cubism, which was mostly started from like Picasso and stuff like that, but I gave it more of a in-depth like meaning towards like my artist name, Nasty Child. It's a little bit like if you obviously see exactly what it is, but at the same time, if you don't know what it is, it just looks like a bunch of shapes to you guys.
I know what it looks like.
Honestly, guys, I'm glad that you guys joined this live with me today. You know, we wanted a closing show, but we couldn't have the closing show at all because of this whole bullshit that's happening right now, the COVID-19. This is the end of Thrashero TV. I'm gonna end it on that note. So until next time, go fuck yourself!
Really?